Y'all, we about to react to this episode 40 of the Balloon or Find Love. This came out yesterday, so we gonna see what Arlette is talking about for this one. All right. Too much. Let's go.
Hand you a pick.
Become a cybersecurity.
And there is, how many guys are here? Okay, I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons.
Ooh.
I know.
Oh, they
3
all
balloons.
Right now.
Whenever you're ready,
Okay.
go on over.
Okay, y'all stay. She gonna pop short boy. She gonna pop short boy. She gonna pop short boy.
Okay, 2 more.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I already knew it.
And 1 more. Okay, let's start right here.
Okay.
Okay, let's have your name and age.
I'm Fendi. I'm 34.
Fendi, what do you do?
I'm a musician on my own record label, and I also work a 9 to 5. But we keep it music though. Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing?
So,
Okay.
Fendi, why was your balloon unpopped?
I like the way she looked. She came out. She was well spoken, well dressed.
Thank you.
I feel like we could have fun. You was talking about the hiking thing. Let's go get lost. It was cool. I dig what you put down. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Thank
all.
you.
Why we end up popping him?
Hey, one thing about us light skinned men, we gonna go for some chocolate.
It's really not too much. I feel like maybe the other guys were presented a little bit better. You're handsome. I just popped.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right, yeah.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Demetrius, 37,
And Demetrius, what do you do?
work for the city and drive truck, commercial driver.
Okay, all right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Actually, some of her deal breakers was positive. Like she said something about like if you career driven, if you're not, then she don't want to mess with you.
Okay.
But I'm career driven, so I'm like that's a positive to me. I turned the negative to a positive, and she chocolate too. Like juice, so ain't nothing wrong with that. So I mean, it's all good. You know, Black Queen. Yeah, she bad though. Like that, I ain't gonna lie.
Why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Yes, ma'am.
I want someone who I can look up at.
Oh,
No
okay.
offense. Yeah.
Okay,
But
Hike ain't
you're
gonna get you to
still
the altar
handsome.
though. You know, you can't look
For
at that.
me, probably.
Oh, Hike. Okay.
How tall are you?
The doctor says. What doctor like?
Hey, I mess with bro. Bro is confident in himself. You know what I'm saying? Handling himself good. I'm messing with bro.
5'4.5", but
Okay.
with these boots on, I'm like 5'5".
I'm 5'5".
I'm just saying, I ain't tripping though.
But you look great.
Oh,
You
thank
look
you,
nice.
ma'am. Thank
Yeah.
you. You look nice.
Thank you.
Now let's go to the last one you end up popping. Your name
Yeah, Timothy, 38.
and Timothy, what do you do?
I'm an independent contractor and a real professional day trader.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear her out. I was going to pop initially. I thought your skirt was kind of too short, like more. I know.
Here we go.
I feel like I can almost see your panties. To be honest with you, that's just being honest with you.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So why do you end up popping his balloon?
He's just too skinny. I got a little. I don't know. He's just too skinny. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, I thought that was gonna go so different in my head. So far, so good. I thought it looked different.
We've
I thought it was gonna be
got
different.
how many balloons left? 5. Okay, go ahead and ask these remaining guys a question. Help you narrow it down.
When you're in a relationship, how do you show love to that person?
Okay, let's start here. Name and age first.
Trey Stylist, 35.
Okay. Trey, what do you do?
I'm a barber, career barber, and also a serial entrepreneur. Yeah.
And then the question.
One more time.
How
Question.
do you show love when you're in a
How do I show
relationship?
love?
She said,
Well, I'm kind of like a 90s love type guy. You know what I'm saying? I really want to like be intimate. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like get some time together. You know what I'm saying? Like 90s love. My love languages would probably be physical touch and like
"Hey,
acts
bro.
of service. Yeah.
Hey,
so,
bro." The dress was like, this nigga.
that kind of give you an idea where I'm at with it.
Okay, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Check this out. I'm going to show you.
Over here, your name and age.
My name is Sydney. I'm 37.
Sydney, what do you do?
My profession is I own a dental practice in Charlotte and also a roadside service in Charlotte and also New York. So 2 locations.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. And if you want to just answer a question, how do you show love in a relationship?
Part of my way of showing love is basically just making sure that she gets the attention that she needs, being a good communicator and understanding what her needs and wants are. And then I think that's a good way for me to understand what type of love language she's seeking. So,
Okay. Sounds good.
Over here, your name and age.
Hey, I'm Vernon. I'm 40.
Sorry, what was it?
Vernon, and
Vernon?
I'm 40.
Okay.
And what do you do?
Right now, I'm just investing in real estate, wholesaling, doing mostly creative finance deals. Got an Airbnb, Turo, stuff like that. A few other things too, but I'm gonna keep it short and sweet.
Okay, no problem. And how do you show love in a relationship?
I show love pretty much. I feel like the whole thing should be love. Pretty much, it's like if you can listen, it's like I feel like that's a major thing. Listening, you can get too caught up in this and that and that and this, but listening is the most part for me. Because from there, you can go from wherever you need to go to. I think like a lot of relationships probably fail because people are not listening or not really paying close attention to what.
Hey, he was close for me to almost saying a whole lot of nothing. But he circled around and it made sense. It was
Whatever her
close.
needs
It was
is,
close.
stuff like that. So that's what I feel. Love is.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Mac, I'm 39.
And Mac, what do you do?
I teach financial literacy and
Oh, why is
I teach social and economic development. And right now, I just started doing relationship counseling.
Okay. And how do you show love in a relationship?
In a relationship, I show love based on how it's reciprocated. So I show love by making sure my woman's taken care of. You know, I think that's the most important thing to like, you know, in relationships, make sure your partner is taken care of, you know, all needs, like not just one thing, but like on all bases, emotionally, physically, spiritually, you know what I'm saying? It's just the reality of a relationship. So,
Over here, your name and age.
my name is Darion, and I'm
Hey,
31.
Yeah.
I already know he gonna be a trip, man. I can feel it by bones.
Ariane, what do you do?
I own a food truck and a restaurant business.
How do you show love in a relationship?
So 2 ways. I show love by affection, that's my love language, and by reassurance. So if I feel like my woman is not feeling herself, I'll make sure I get it there to where she can, or at least try.
Okay, sounds good. All right. So let's head back.
So
And how do you show love in a relationship?
Really by acts of service. Like,
Okay.
for example, if you say you like a certain thing, and if I'm out, I will get it. And by cooking as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so do have 5 balloons left, so go ahead and pop 2 of them.
Okay.
Mhm.
Go ahead and pop the other short brother. I knew you can pop it.
One more.
Pop the dread there. Do that too.
Okay, I'll have you stay down there. All right, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She's gorgeous, and I want to hear what she had to say.
What do you end up popping his?
He actually looks like my cousin.
Oh, that's
That's
crazy.
what I know.
When I got closer, I was like, uh-oh.
Oh, that's crazy.
See, what's that?
Okay.
I was wrong.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
And where do we end up popping? Where do we end up popping? Over here. Why was your balloon unpopped?
I was just open, trying to see what she had to say, stuff like that.
Okay.
And she's pretty.
Thank you.
Why did we end up popping his?
It's really not too much, to be honest. Maybe I would go for a different style, more kind of cleaner and casual, more. I don't know. But you look good, but
Perfect.
I have to have a reason.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, she didn't really have nothing.
All right. Ask our 3 remaining
She's had-
guys another question.
She's had to pick who she had to pick for real, for real. She didn't really have no.
Let's see.
This is so far so good, to be honest with you.
If you are in a relationship and you guys have a disagreement, what is your conversation style or your disagreement style with that person? Like, how do you argue, I guess you would say?
Okay. Start there and come back.
Okay.
Trying to catch your breath. All right. Answer to your question, please.
Can you reiterate that one more time?
like if you guys get into a disagreement, how do you handle it? Do you like give her the cold shoulder? Do you just go silent?
So
What do you
I'm
do?
gonna say this: like, if my woman get mad at me, we probably finna have sex. You know,
Okay.
first off. But I don't argue. I didn't grow up in a household where my parents argue. You know, and I thank them every day for that. I really do. I praise my parents every day because they probably did argue. Because people had their differences, but they did it in some dark room or something. They never did it in front of me and my siblings. So I'd say every day I appreciate them for that because I got friends that I grew up with and I went to their house, their parents argued, and they in argumentative relationships. But I think that in relationships, the key to it is talking it out. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to want the relationship. You're not always going to like your partner. So you got to really like talk it out. You know what I'm saying? You got to want the relationship. So if you want the relationship enough, then you'll be willing to talk it out and work it out and work through your differences because arguing is that's just very traumatic. That's like what we fight for. Like that's to me that's gonna turn me on for one fussing at me. The first thing I'm gonna think is you need some fixing. Dad is coming home to fix it, so we fixing it.
Okay.
You know, we ain't got to argue. You know what I'm saying? Because like, what we arguing for? Like,
nah, brother, now you
y'all
rambling.
Agree with me with like,
Wrap
what
it
we
up,
arguing
bro.
about? You know what I'm
Wrap
saying?
it up.
So yeah, that's what I do in a relationship.
Wrap it
I don't argue. I try to work through things.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Let's head back over here. Okay, if you want to go ahead and answer a question.
Well, I come from a large family, a lot of sisters, so I always had to sit back and listen and get their perspective on things, and just the work background that I take on requires for me to kind of really listen, and I like to put myself in other people's shoes to better understand where they're coming from. So I think that's how I would position that first, just to kind of understand where she's coming from, and then I could get a better perspective on that. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, and our last guy.
I would have to say,
Come
we
on,
gotta talk
nice
it out.
love.
Like, I don't like to go to sleep angry. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if we're in a relationship. So it's got to be some communication. We got to talk, you know, and make it an even playing ground.
She want him the most.
Something
She
like
want him the most.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Okay, time to pop a balloon.
Ready.
Yeah, pop the light skin, bro.
Sorry.
Okay, so why'd you have your balloon unpop?
So I didn't pop my balloon because she seemed like a person that was really looking for a match and a person that's really.
Damn, my camera died. We back in up.
She's here.
This
She's
man
here,
funny.
so she obviously looking for some guidance, but you know she can't recognize the prize. You know, so obviously
Hey.
she make a lot of bad decisions.
You
How
talking
many
about-
how many kids do you have?
I'm done, Arlette.
How many kids do you have?
I'm not here to answer.
So why'd you pop his balloon?
for this
Hold
exact
on.
reason.
Hey,
Hold on
Cowboy
one second.
said. Hey, Cowboy said.
Why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Because he went right to sexual, opposed to how do you?
You ain't here tell me how many kids you got.
You know, so
Well, intimacy
Hey,
is the most important thing in a relationship because if you can't intimately satisfy your woman, then she gonna go around the corner or next door. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't all about sex though. Relation.
Hey, Cowboy a while ago looked back. He said, let me go back.
She seemed like a person that was really looking for a match and a person that's really looking for some understanding and some guidance, you know. So I didn't pop my balloon
She-
because
that
she seemed
guidance,
like
she didn't like
a woman
that.
that's,
She
you know,
didn't like that
like
guidance.
we out here looking for love. She seemed like she needs some guidance. But you know what I'm saying?
He keep mixing like he be saying he's saying like the right thing and the wrong thing at the same time.
Obviously, no, seriously, because she's here. She's here, so she obviously looking for some guidance, but you know she can't recognize the prize. You know, so obviously she make a lot of bad decisions. How many kids do you have?
I'm done, Arlette.
How many kids do you have?
I'm not here to answer.
So why did you?
Cowboy
why'd
right
you
here
pop
said,
his
"What? We
balloon?
ain't here to answer how many kids we got. What are we talking about?"
what I see that you know, interested in. Then we go from there. Like if you're a foodie, you know, go food. You know, if you're more intimate and just want to take a walk in the park, maybe that. You know.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, any
Yeah,
questions
she
for
want
her?
him. She eyeing him down.
You got kids?
Yes, I have one.
You have one kid.
Yes,
Okay. Your profession is.
licensed esthetician. I do facials, skincare, waxings, and I'm in school.
I might have to pop on that.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I'm a barber.
No,
I'm a barber. So like, I know our schedules is gonna like collide, and then I just know the profession and the industry, you know, you got a little bit too much emotion for me. I'm looking for a little bit something, you know, more executive.
Okay.
But no, you're beautiful though.
Thank you.
And I didn't think I would say that either, but like just, you know, to women that I'll pop on, but you beautiful. No, for real.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he is. He actually dressed really nice. He's handsome. He's
Thank you.
groomed well. Yeah.
That's the one she wanted.
You're welcome.
That's the one she wanted.
Any questions over here?
Where do you live?
I live in LA.
You live in LA.
Hmm.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm in Charlotte. Yeah.
Okay.
Charlotte. Between Charlotte and New York.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's your only question?
Actually, we have. What's the question? Where do you live?
This ain't gonna
What do you
work.
live? What is your way of communication? What's your strength
This ain't
as
gonna
far as
work.
communicating?
It's gonna be
is
pop. Let me
concerned?
just skip past it.
It's really open. If I feel like our energies are not matching, or if I feel that you're more down than usual, then I'm going to ask you, like, hey, what's up?
I wanna be
Maybe I need to
down.
Do something that you
Bro,
may
this ain't
like.
gonna work, bro. This ain't
Mind you,
gonna
my
work.
way of love is food. So maybe
Okay.
over dinner, we talk about it, like, hey, did I miss something?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
I love food. I'm a
Yeah.
foodie. As far as like confrontations, how do you actually deal with them? Because I did notice that you kind of shut down a little bit when you
Mhm.
were having an interaction, and you just kind of like shut them out. Like, even though it may have been kind of off with that question per se,
Mhm.
but the shutdown was kind of more like, like, nah, I'm just. So how do you deal with confrontation?
Well, if it's with someone that I love, then I will get to the root of the problem.
Mhm.
But if it's a stranger, I'm not going to engage.
What about in dating? If you don't love them, but you're just like in a dating phase?
Well, I feel like dating is to get to a point of getting together. The long goal or
Yeah.
the end goal is marriage.
Mhm.
So that's something that I will work towards and try to figure out. You
Okay.
know?
Man, pop that balloon, bro. Pop
Yeah,
it. Pop it.
I think it's a beautiful thing. I just, with me, I'm really big on communication. I really express that. And I think that interaction kind of really had me open my eyes as far as just like the shut off point. I was curious to see how you would manage that situation. Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
You weren't curious because
I think that you really.
you weren't curious because you didn't know that situation was gonna happen. You just don't want it, bro. Why are we playing games
A
right now?
strong mother and a strong person, but that would be my thing right there. I think I
And
may
it's strong.
want to hold tight on that one.
Okay.
Pop
Yeah.
it, bro. Just pop it.
So what does that mean? Are you popping or? Oh, go ahead. Okay.
All right, let's move on.
All right. So is he someone that is your type?
No.
No. Okay. Then why not?
I don't think the outfit is too much for me. I like a laid
Then why?
back.
Wait. If he's not your type, why didn't you pop earlier? What are you doing?
Your attire.
Look at this man.
I like art and music. I like to dance.
Okay.
All right. And what do you look for in a man?
Okay.
I look for someone who is emotionally mature,
Mhm.
someone who is
I like your
a
dress.
protector, someone who's ambitious, who has plans for themselves. Yeah.
Okay.
No
What are
one
some
popped
deal
again?
breakers?
Someone who's lazy,
Okay.
someone who smokes cigarettes, someone who's angry a lot
Okay.
and doesn't know how to communicate.
All right. So we got one. Let's go on over there.
I wouldn't pop my
Okay.
balloon off her off the beginning either. Everything so far.
Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Yeah, Timothy 38.
Timothy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I was trying to just give it some time. I really like the dress. It's kind of like the first girl. I feel like you're showing too much. Like,
Niggas, you gay? Nigga? What is we talking about, bro? She ain't even doing too much. Like, what is we talking about? She look good. You don't even need to be on the show.
I don't want to. I mean, I wouldn't picture you going out like that. It's something I just couldn't do. But behind the scenes, that's completely different, to be honest with you. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
So.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Probably not.
Why not?
Not exactly. Maybe the way he's dressed. Maybe. It just don't seem like we would necessarily vibe, that we would have much chemistry.
The cameraman is insane. Cameraman is
Let's
insane.
head on
The
back.
cameraman is insane.
To get a pop over here, your name and age.
Vernon, I'm 40.
And Vernon, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Because I'm bad at communication. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't the best.
Just say the last girl.
I can't even lie.
You gotta
So
listen. What are you talking
I
about,
text
bro?
back
Like,
fast, but then I don't. You might get a text back, but I be doing me so much. I really don't be worried about my phone like that or missed calls like that unless it's about something. You
She
know
looks
what I'm saying?
good, bro.
It's just something I'm working on. She cold. I ain't gonna. It ain't
Yeah.
nothing. It's personal. It wasn't nothing like what she had going on. But yeah, but that's it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he someone that's your type?
He looks good. I think he's attractive. I think communication is something that can be worked on. But I'm a law student, so quick text messages is not really ideal for anyone at our big ages, but I can respect your response.
No doubt. No, for sure. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better at it. For sure though.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
If you're a web designer, here are 4 Wix Studio features you gotta know. So first on the list, section grid.
All right. So we do have quite a few guys still left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What does emotional intelligence mean to you?
Emotional intelligence. Name and age first, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
Trey Stylus, 35. And emotional intelligence to me
Oh, she like him
is
too.
doing that homework. Like actually going through maybe some therapy, getting some things like, taken care of that went on in the past, maybe parent trauma or past emotional trauma. Most definitely.
And that's not what emotional intelligence is. That's healing. That's healing. That's going through mental health. That's not what emotional intelligence is. Emotional intelligence is being able to look at a person and look at yourself and regulate your emotions. It's called regulation. You can go to therapy to better learn how to regulate yourself because you may, turn up at random points, but going to therapy is not emotional intelligence.
Be sufficient, yeah. Yeah.
Name and age. And
Emotional intelligence is knowing you have to go to therapy to deal with some stuff, but it's not therapy itself.
what is emotional intelligence to you?
Sydney, 37. Emotional intelligence to me is basically really
She ain't really feeling
understanding
him.
how to deal with certain situations.
She like
and
dude
overcome
in the
them.
green and white
And
stripes,
also understanding
and she
the
like
partners, family,
dude, the
friends,
first
co-workers,
dude, Trey Stylus.
their feelings, their needs, and how to regulate it at the same time. So having emotional intelligence is really
This dude, he need a Latina girl, bro. He looked like he like old head Dominican Cuban dude. Like he need himself a Latina
key
woman.
in any friendship relationship, in my opinion. So, okay.
Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
I'm Fendi and I'm 34. Emotional intelligence to me is evaluation, recognizing the situation and what the problem is and getting to the root of it. And once again, communication and figuring it out from there. Yeah.
That's closer. That's
Name
a
and
better
age,
answer.
and what is emotional intelligence?
She's smiling. She don't want it.
37. I was gonna say what he was gonna say, but like I like to get to the root of it. Like I don't like dancing around emotional. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to get to the root of it and acknowledge what's the problem.
This is funny, bro. Y'all let me laugh. I'm laughing
and
because
then
he
work
funny,
on it
dog.
and make sure that doesn't happen again. That's how I deal with it.
Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
Mac 39. Emotional intelligence to me is the 7 chakras. You know what I'm saying? Learning that first, and
That's crazy because I've been learning the 7 chakras right now and learning how to open them and working on manifestation, all that. That's kind of interesting.
the ability to speak things into existence. So, like,
But what any of this got to do with emotional intelligence?
in a relationship,
Bro,
if a woman is
hey,
always
What all this shows me is that niggas be yapping for when they get in front of a woman. They don't really be even saying that.
mad or unencouraged, your relationship is going to go negative. It's going to go in a bad direction. So learning the 7 chakras would be emotional intelligence to me. Because once you capitalize on that, then it's a ballpark from there.
Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
I'm Darion. I'm 31. Emotionally intelligence to me is basically finding the underlying problem. I feel like emotionally intelligence in a woman nature is basically, getting signs and identifying what those signs are and figuring out how to resolve it.
All right.
I don't think any of these brothers know where emotional intelligence is.
Let's head back
Light
this
skin brother was
way.
closest.
So I am going to hand you a pick. Have you hold on to that. And let's go ahead and pop 3 balloons. Yes, I know, girl.
And pop Gucci. Because you wasn't really cheesing at him.
3 is a lot, I know, but there's a lot of them.
Uh-oh. Gucci! Do it.
Okay, 2 more.
Oh, light skin already holding his out. Oh, she's scared. Yeah, get him out of there. Oh, I thought it was that dude. He's too short.
And 1 more.
You gonna get this?
Oh, man. Okay.
Come on, shorty.
You got this.
Oh,
Come on.
it's really hard. I'm so sorry.
You hear what she said? And she looks good. That's the reason why.
Look good.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Honestly, it was really hard. It was really hard, and I couldn't even say why. I think maybe just. Maybe,
I get it, mommy.
I really did.
What do you get?
I will guess the height.
No, I wouldn't say it's height. I honestly couldn't say why. I just had to choose, and it just was like process of elimination.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Let's go over here. Why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
So I think that the law school thing got me. When she said the law school, because I own 7 businesses, so I always need a good lawyer. So that was the main thing that got me, right? But I was really just skeptical on her decision making because she on the show and she in law school, and it's like a million men should be chasing you. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like this too. Maybe I was too much. You know what I'm saying? When I hit one of those 7 chakras, she looked at me like, "Ooh, tasty."
This man's insane.
But she also looked like intimidation. So, respectfully, I kept the balloon, just to see how far it would go, honestly. But I think that I hope you graduate from law school and you go on to be something great, for sure. But your decision making, baby, you got
Right.
your decision making got to tighten up.
Okay, so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I will say I agree with the decision making. Honestly, truly, it was really, really hard. I just picked somebody yeah, it was really hard.
See?
There's nothing. I actually like the 7 chakras though. I like that.
See that decision making. That's what you got to make better choices in life.
My handsome.
Okay. And
Students with ADHD save 10 hours studying with this Chrome extension. But no, by all means.
And it was the last one we ended up popping.
Gucci!
Okay, why was your balloon unpopped?
To hear what she had to say. I like the fact that she has goals and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to just hear her out.
Was she someone that's your type?
She's attractive.
Okay. Why do we end up
Yes
popping
or
her?
no? Is that someone that's your type? Yes
I
or
think
no?
just off of the paint, the spray for the hair. That's the only reason. Otherwise, it looks like a very nice.
The cameraman zoom in.
Do you have anything to say?
Hey, this is a Barber thing. It's a New York thing. It's an Atlanta thing. So when you become,
it's not really a bad thing. I'm sorry.
no, it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying I'll let you speak about it, but it's a New York thing. It's an Atlanta thing.
No,
so
everyone
you pay a
uses to eat
couple
on
extra
their
dollars and
head,
you get
bro.
one of these.
And
So,
Florida,
so this
they
is something
overuse
that's
it.
actually respected. But again, That's what it is. But it is.
I will say the lineup is all really nice. It was really, really tough decision.
Okay, thank you. All right, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
So what are you looking for? What are you here for?
Okay, like what are they looking for? Like in a woman?
In a woman?
Okay.
Right, what brought you to the show specifically?
Okay, answer your question.
Question one more time.
Why are you on the show? What are you looking for in a woman?
I'm looking for a divine feminine woman. I'm looking for someone who's feminine, beautiful, and intelligent. You know, I really like the fact that you're an executive woman. It's pretty attractive. So, yeah.
He did say in the last
Over here,
that he was
answer
looking
to
for
her
more of a
question.
corporate executive.
One more time, please.
These niggas don't
What
listen.
brings you to the show?
These niggas don't listen, man. What is we doing, bro?
What are you looking for in a woman?
Love brings me to the show. And a woman, I am looking for a wife. Someone that can communicate, somebody that's goal-oriented, family-oriented, has a strong belief in a higher power, no matter what that may be. That's what got me here. No doubt.
Okay. Over here, answer your question.
Well, I've been empty for about a whole year, so I'm looking for love. I'm ready. You just gotta have some sense of humor, like warmth, and I'm a traditional guy, so like the date up. Like start off, like go somewhere fun, then dinner or some romantic
Okay,
and
but what
stuff.
you-
I'm from LA, so it's a lot of stuff out there. Black-owned places. It's black Beverly Hills, and so it's in Winter Hills, and they got what's that? Don't worry about it. We'll get to that later. Lermont Park. There's some nice areas and stuff. So what I'm looking for a woman though is just some warmth, some truth, some honesty, and, some loving and stuff. Because I love black women, so yeah.
All right. Okay, it is time to pop a balloon.
Go ahead and pop
Just
short
one,
boy.
whenever you're ready.
Go ahead, pop this short boy. Oh.
Uh-oh.
They want me to pop them.
All right, so Fendi,
I
why was
was
your balloon
wrong.
unpop?
I feel like she has a bright future. She's obviously gorgeous. I think we could have had fun together.
Okay.
No doubt. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there.
All right, why did we end up popping his?
It was honestly really hard. I seen him on a previous episode. I really liked how he carried himself and how he responded to the other women. It's really hard decision, yeah.
She want that dark skin brother at the end.
Very handsome though.
She want the A.
Okay.
She
You guys
eliminated
wanna go ahead
him,
and
so
ask
she could
them
go for
your
this dude
last
right
question.
Between the short dude and this dude.
So as a husband, what do you offer? Or what can you bring to the table?
Uh-oh. Here we brought the table.
Let's go there.
Imaginary table.
Yes, sir.
So as a husband, what I bring to the table, I'm traditional, like I said. So I'm gonna provide, of course. I'm not gonna say my zodiac sign. I ain't gonna get killed for that. But yeah,
Why you laugh like
just
Goofy?
protector, provider, and everything, and that make sure that you're taken care of, everything taken care of.
I know he happy
you
to be the
have
final two. He is.
I have one.
Oh,
She's 4.
oh, she's 4. Okay, nice. Damn,
She got a child.
congratulations. Anybody that have
Thank you.
kids, especially women, it's tough for them, So I stand on business with that. Thank you for that. But as a husband, like just be a protector. I'm very traditional and stuff, So yeah.
All right, let's hear from you over here.
As a husband, that's a deep one.
It's not that deep.
I would say protecting and providing, of course, as a man. Protecting and providing is
Yeah,
most
Barbara's been
definitely
making that
essential.
coin. Barbara's making that money for real.
Passion, bringing passion to the relationship, guidance. That's most definitely what I provide off the flip. Anything else would kind of be, the vibe, whatever's necessary, Yeah.
Okay. Guys, any questions for her?
Yeah, she nice. She gonna end up with a dark skin brother.
Let's build a world where hackers.
She gonna end up with a dark skin brother.
You ready? If you're ready, go ahead.
I would say, with you being a lawsuit, now, what does that look like? What does your schedule look like?
I'm pretty busy, a lot of studying, but I'm halfway through, so I have a year and a half left.
Okay.
I'm pretty busy, but people make time for what they want to make time for. So
Where are you located?
I'm in LA.
You in LA?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
I'm in Atlanta right now.
Okay.
Would that be an issue?
No.
Yeah,
I'm
they about to rap.
currently in
Yeah,
LA,
they linking.
but
They
when I
linking.
graduate,
They
I plan
linking.
on relocating. Don't know where yet, but yeah.
Okay. What's the situation look like with the child's father, if you don't mind me asking?
We have a very healthy co-parenting relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we communicate well. He knows I'm here, and he wished me well. So yeah.
Okay. All right. I got 2 girls. How you feel about that?
How old are they?
8 and 5.
That's nice, actually. My daughter's 4.
Okay.
She is.
Oh yeah, it's raps. That's the one. They about to leave with each other. This is it.
So somebody
Hey.
for her to play with. Maybe.
LA brother with the
Pretty
cowboy
cool.
hat just popped.
And I have a niece that's in Atlanta as well.
Okay. You can make time.
I can make time.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Any
Oh, it's a
questions
wrap.
over here?
It's over.
Yeah, okay, just simple questions. Like, what's your favorite food?
I really like sushi.
Okay.
I like chili. My chili only.
Oh,
Mainly.
okay. So sometimes I cook. You don't mind if I cook or something? Like you like
Absolutely
home cooks? Okay. What's your favorite movies like genre? I'm just trying to get to know you a little bit.
I like psychological thrillers.
Name what is that? What kind of
Like
movie?
suspenseful movies make you think a little bit. You gotta try to figure out what's gonna happen next. Keep you intrigued.
You like Den of Thieves and stuff like that. Like
Not familiar with that, but like
like that's like heist.
okay, yeah, I like Money Heist. Have you seen that?
Oh
That was
yeah,
pretty
okay,
cool.
yeah. I don't got no questions after that. I'm just trying to get to know her.
Okay. All right. It is time to pop.
Yeah, brother at the end
one
got her, bro.
balloon.
He
No
got
more
her.
questions.
No more questions.
Go ahead and pop. Hey, go ahead and just do it. Go ahead and do it. We know it's about to happen. This man, hey, the brother in the end won twice. Yeah, we knew it.
All right. So
Can't keep time.
So, I mean, I didn't see no flaws. Anything, she from LA, I'm from LA. I didn't see nothing. So I was just,
why'd you end up popping his?
Because you had a better connection with the other dude.
Honestly, just because how he was looking at me.
Hey,
I
with
know
that,
it.
Go with your heart. Shoot. Hey, black love. Shoot.
Let's head on back up this way then. Have you
'Cause,
stand
hey,
here? Come on.
If I was there, I would have been looking the same way. If I was a final
Up here
two,
with us.
come on, bro.
All right. Any final question between the two of you? Just one. Yeah. If not, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna let her go first. I want to hear what she got to say.
Do you have a relationship with God?
I do.
What is that relationship like?
It's an inner relationship. I most definitely grew up Christian household. I venture off, and learn different perspectives of God. So I'm most definitely respectful of any religion that you have. Yeah.
Okay. What about for yourself? Are you good?
Oh, they messing with each other.
She's beautiful. She's she's honestly tight. So I don't really have too many questions. I think we have a lot to talk about.
Oh.
Okay, so just wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Let's say yes.
And is it a yes for you
Hey.
for him?
Yes.
We got a
We got a match.
I'll take
Yeah,
the
take that
mic.
balloon. Take that mic.
All right, you guys can
Hey,
go on up.
I ain't
Make some
mad.
noise for them, y'all.
I ain't mad.
All right, let's go ahead and bring up.
I ain't mad.